Hi there and welcome to episode 5 of my Rome 2 Total War Let's Play series. Today we're going to be hopefully taking Athens, or Athenai. And the only problem with that though is last time I actually looked at this, they seem to have a huge amount of reinforcements that I can't actually see. Maybe they're in the fog of war or something, I don't know. They've got a very small force. The Athenians have a very small force up here in Larissa. Inside Athens itself, there's just some cavalry and peltasts, neither of which are particularly worrying. And they've got a few javelin men and an admiral. So nothing here actually looks that worrying. The only worrying thing is when I actually clicked to attack it before. I wonder if I can do that again. If I click here, yes, they have a huge amount of reinforcement. I have no idea. Oh, that's the garrison army. Ah, right, okay, so that's because there's lots of citizens. Okay, so they only have... Right, so they've got a load of javelin men, more javelin men, so that's 5 javelin men. They've got one set of peltasts and a set of cavalry, and then they have 3 hoplites, well, 3 militia hoplites, 1 citizen hoplites, 1 light hoplites. They've got 3 mobs, and they've got 4 slingers. So I'm going to continue the siege here, as we are currently building some siege weapons. No point at all in actually attacking until our siege weapons are built, and currently they do have a big wall, so we wouldn't go very well against them. If they charge out at us, they don't have their militia, their garrison army, I don't believe. They may do, they may not do, I'm not sure, I don't think they do. So we can continue the siege here. Apollonia is currently not available for my faction. I need to convert or dismantle all of these buildings here, but currently I can't actually convert them because I have not enough money, and we are currently besieged by an enemy fleet from the Macedonians, but that's alright, not that bothered about that. Over here on the other hand, we have our fleet, which is in range of 2 Spartan warships. I believe there's just 2. Yes, there are. It's a set of Cleomenes. No, that's the name of the unit, I believe. Scorpion Triares. Helot Slingers. So, yeah, just some ranged ships. Crescentia's fine. Brundisium's fine. Brundisium wants me to build stuff on it, but again, don't have enough money. So, let's start this episode with the end of a turn, and we'll see what we can do next turn, hopefully. I'm kind of hoping that the Athenians will actually charge out and we can have some sort of battle, but we'll see. And I can't actually end the turn yet because I'm not researching any technologies. Ooh, that could have been annoying. Right, so let's research. What should we research then? Military management, training reforms will give me -2 recruitment costs, -2 upkeep costs for all armies. That would be quite useful. I could get +50 missile damage for all land units. That would be very useful, actually. Or I could get ship. I'm not that bothered about conquering the seas at the moment. We could do some stuff with siege units, or we could go for economy and go for, say, improved irrigation and get more wealth from agriculture, reduced agricultural construction costs. We can get more wealth from commerce buildings. What's down here? -5% to agent action costs, plus 2% tax rate, 20% wealth from culture buildings. Nothing particularly exciting. +1 growth in all provinces per turn. Now that might be quite good actually. -5% provincial capital and minor settlement main chain construction costs. So everywhere gets a little less construction costs. That would be quite good. Let's go for that one. It only takes 2 turns as well. Okay, now let's try and end turn. Yes, there we go.
Do not expect any mercy. The
So,
time has passed.
yes, it
You
looks
are an
like
enemy of
Carthage has
Athens,
declared
and you
war on
will
me.
die.
Okay, I'll accept that. And oh, is that not just the same? I thought I just ticked that. Okay. Carry on. Here we go. So it looks like the Spartans here are attacking our forces. They are backed up by the garrison army, it looks like, and also the demons of Polemus, or the demons of Polemus. So what we have to do is we have to create some sort of good defensive position. Not that bothered about the Spartan army at all, I've got to say. 2 very small units of javelin men, and I don't know what that is at all, actually. Just a general who's some spearmen, some more javelin men, I guess. It's the garrison army that I'm most worried about. But as long as we get a nice, strong... We'll fight on the battlefield because an auto-resolve will not help us. As long as we get a nice, strong defensive position, we should be fine. We've just got to kind of hold that defensive position. Yes, and they have 1,640 garrison units. So, I'm here, they're there. The enemy army will probably be coming from this direction over here, so where can I... There's absolutely nowhere that I can set up as a defensive. We're in the open plains here. There are no hills at all around, which is very bad for me. I was really hoping there'd be some hills, so let's move all the way to the back, I think. And we'll get our velites, and we will... I'm trying to think whether I should... Yes, let's just create a single line. A little bit more of a line there. Like that, for example. We'll get the hastati. We'll get one set there. We'll get one set over here. And we'll get one set over here. Like so. And we'll also get our principes. And we'll align these kind of between the hastati. And these guys over here. And finally our cavalry, which we will line up back here. Now we've not got much room for manoeuvre here, and we are going to be hopelessly outnumbered. And the balance of power is currently in our favour, but won't be for long. So let's start the battle and see what we're faced with.
For missiles can be toggled on.
There we go.
Off. Keeping it toggled off will help preserve ammunition. But then your units or
I know what fire at will means.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yes, I know there are enemy reinforcements as well. So these are the enemies, and they are looking to outnumber us by quite a lot, actually.
Your arms.
Right, we'll have to see how we fare. Let's move this forward a little bit. Let them approach us. Hopefully they're going to go for an all-out frontal assault, and we can then move to flank them. Maybe a good idea to actually start moving these into a flanking position. Let's move these over to here, and these guys as well. Let's move them over to here, ready for a flanking assault. And yes, it looks like they're going to come at me straight ahead. And let's slow this down a bit now. And they have a unit very far in the distance, which is a cavalry unit. Okay. So where are the small units? It's these. Those are the small Spartan units, kind of hiding in the background. They've got lots of slingers, so they've got huge range advantage on us. What is their range? Are they actually firing already? No, not yet. Right, here we go.
Ready for duty.
And the battle begins. This militia hoplites, they're going to go down straight away. Not too keen on you guys, heavy spear infantry. Right, let's charge out. Let's take those citizen hoplites on head on. Doing alright so far. Let's move up a little bit. See if we can't. Right, let's take our cavalry. And also get these guys involved. Cavalry, come on. Fantastic. Right, let's move these guys around a little bit. Cavalry. Go around and attack those slingers. Right, we're making these militia hoplites rout a little bit. That's good. They are getting crushed a little bit, so that's good. Right, that's fantastic. We've managed to make them rout. Let's move in.
The men are wavering.
Our men are not wavering. Their men are wavering. Good, very good. Right, let's go after those slingers. Our men over here are wavering. We need to reinforce that position now. Fantastic, and our cavalry are charging in on the slingers here. There's a lot of slingers, but they are no match for cavalry at all. Great, we've made another one of their units rout. So we're just working on these guys now. And let's bring the general back. We don't want to lose him at all. Bring the general back. Send the Hastati after the Royal Spartans. Looks like we are doing very well here. The battle is definitely turning in our favour. We'll take those Royal Spartans. Oh, that's beautiful. What a sight. The Royal Spartans are getting slaughtered now. Or they're about to be, should I say. As we completely close the circle on them. Fantastic. Hastati. Or Hastati, should I say. Surround them. There's not a lot of them left now. Get up close and personal. Have a little look at these guys. They should be wavering now. There we go. They're starting to waver. They want to run, but we won't let them run. Where's my cavalry gone? Oh, my cavalry's stuck in. My cavalry's seriously stuck in. Right, cavalry, get around to the back of them. Turn round and engage. Yes, victory is mine, but I want to see their general killed.
The enemy general is dead.
There we go. That's all I wanted.
Riders on me.
Right, let's get the cavalry safe, just to make doubly sure that they're not going to. You know, last thing I'd want to do is lose my general. Although they are running for their lives now, so I think we're going to be all right. And we can just chase down the rest of the Royal Spartans here with my general's cavalry. That was a fantastic battle. They may have outnumbered us, but we outskilled them. So we lost a half unit of Hastati. Actually 2 half units of Hastati there, it looks like. So it's 80 out of 60, yeah. 80 out of 160, both of them. And we lost over half units of Velites. But all in all, I think we won that. Speed forward and skip to the end of the battle. Just chasing those around. Heroic victory! And what did we get? So they deployed, what, 1.5 times our units? Over 1.5 times our units. And we killed over 1,000 and only lost 300. So we lost a quarter. We lost a quarter of our force. That force is dead. Yep. Get rid of those Spartans. In fact, they all, it looks like they, right, so they have been killed. Total men killed or captured 2. But we didn't manage to kill much of the garrison army at all, actually. Now, do we kill the captives, enslave them and release them? I don't want to release them because they'll just go straight back here into the reinforcing garrison army. I think it'd probably be safer if I killed them. How many actual enemies did I capture? 350. They deployed 2,000 and they lost over 1,000. So they lost over half theirs for a quarter of mine. That is a really good victory. Let's kill their captors. And finish the rest of the turn. Here we are again. The Athenians are once again launching an assault on me. So they still have their garrison army, which is going to come out again and attack me. They have Athena's faithful in the background here, and they have a couple of small troops, but once again it's mostly the garrison army that I have to be worried about. They've got a lot of hoplites, which are mainly spears. I'm not that bothered about these enemy forces this time. Their slingers did pretty much nothing to me. I didn't even see the mobs, and the militia hoplites, no, didn't really see them either. So it's the Harpy's claws that I need to worry about this time. So let's fight on the battlefield once again, because our battle deployment is definitely not in our favour. Let's see if we can set up a similar defensive position and wait for the onslaught once again. Right, so here we are. Again in the same area, and let's get back into our corner again. Now the only worry I have is that they'll come from that corner this time, so what I'm going to do is I'll get my valiants, I'll position them thusly. I want to move a little bit outwards. Let's... Oh, they were levies, not velites. These are velites. Velites, sorry. Let's position these guys here. And there, like that. Then, once again, I want my hastati behind them. So, I'll put my small troop of hastati behind this small troop here. And my larger troops of hastati behind these guys. And oh well, it's another half troop really, isn't it? This is going to be a lot more difficult than the previous battle. Again, I want to set up some flanking forces here, so I'll put one set here and one set over here, and then I'll bring my cavalry and sit them down in the middle. I'll sit them a little bit further back this time, actually, because they had a tendency to get shot by the archers and slingers of the last battle. So let's set that up there. It's not the army's not looking quite as impressive as in the last battle, but
the radar map
we'll go again.
An aerial view of the battle detailing the position of your units or ships.
Yes, I am aware of what a minimap does. Thank you very much for your help there.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yes, so the enemy reinforcements are approaching from this direction over here. And what are they? Militia, hoplites, slingers. So the only thing I've got to worry about here are these cavalry. Oh wow, and they've got an army coming in from this direction over here as well. Blasts and hoplites. I think the main force is going to be over this hill, and I can only see two of them at the moment because of the hill. So there's a hill blocking my vision there. So we'll have to wait and see. Let's speed up a little bit. See if we can see some more of their armies as they approach from over the hill. Over the hills and far away. There it is. Right. Whoa! Lag, 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 lag. There we go. Much better. Right, so I'm going to need to adjust my troops a little bit here. So let's bring these velites around here.
Missiles ready and waiting.
This is a much bigger army. I don't see myself coming out of this favourably.
For the gods,
But
ready and waiting.
we can do our best. Align our troops for the gods
For Rome.
and for
Yours
Rome.
to command. Double time. Marching order. In the name orders. Of Rome. At speed. Astarte.
Right, they're getting fairly close now.
We obey. Proud Romans all. Advance at speed.
Thankfully, they're not trying to flank me still. So
For the gods.
we'll maintain this kind of setup here. And once again, they're sending their slingers in, their mobs in first. There's all the hoplites at the back there. Light hoplites, 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 hoplites. And they are the lancers. They are the guys I need to watch out for. Over here we've got slingers and militia hoplites. And it looks like we're under some aerial assault.
Velites.
So let's move our velites
Follow
a little
me.
bit further forward
Attack.
to be in range of those slingers.
Levies.
Same with my
Follow
levies.
the enemy. Velites.
And the same with my velites.
Rome is mother to us all. Romans, ready for duty. Move out. Your orders.
Don't want to go too far forward.
Infantry ready. Romans, ready for duty.
They're pulling me out of position here.
Principes. Levies.
Right, here we go. They're charging in.
Missiles awaiting targets.
We're a little bit out of position, but actually our
Romans all.
soldiers, our main principes and hastati, are fine.
Levies.
They are keeping the lines.
Velites. Jupiter gives us strength.
Right, here we go.
And forward. Jupiter gives us strength. Astarte. Melee infantry at your command. Astarte. We
Fantastic.
await your command.
Not doing too badly at the moment. We are engaging at the right kind of levels. We could do with bringing these guys, but I don't want to send my cavalry against hoplites, against spears.
Brave Romans
That
to
would be the
obey.
death of us. Ah!
Our general is under attack.
Right, we need to go in and save these guys here.
Ready for orders. General. Legatus. Advance at speed.
Get back, General.
Now!
Romans, ready and waiting. Advance.
Right, we need to go on those slingers.
Principes.
Our principes need to hurry up and kill some more hoplites, damn it.
Missile infantry ready. Velites.
Concentrate on those guys. I can see our men are wavering. It's our center
Orders.
hastati.
Quick march.
Let's get back.
Legatus. Ready and waiting.
Fat, yes, let's attack the hoplites from behind.
Principes. Charge.
Engage them full on. Don't just pussyfoot around them.
Velites. Big now. At the double. General.
This is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good at all.
The men are wavering.
I know the men are wavering. It's not good. It's not going well.
Yes, Commander. General, we obey.
Yes, we've lost a unit there.
The men are wavering.
It looks like we're going to lose another unit over here. Let's go on the militia hoplites with the general. We need to concentrate our forces in one area. And with our general we need to quickly get in and get out again. And we need to fall back with our Hastati and our Principes. Bring the general back, bring the general back. And why have you not killed these hoplites yet? We cannot flee the field of battle. If we need to leave, we need to get out. And we need to save our general. I think we need to sound a full retreat.
The withdraw button causes...
I know what the withdraw button does. Everyone withdraw. Withdraw at speed. Yep, that was a decisive defeat. Unfortunately, we deployed only 888 troops, and we lost over half of our troops. They deployed over 2,000, and while the losses were greater than ours, we did not do well. Okay, so they captured some of my troops, but I think that I've escaped with a small force. We managed to take out a fair amount of their, and we've destroyed their slingers, but they'll regenerate very quickly.
Is that all?
Ah, why would you run that way?
Finding shelter.
Well, it looks like someone's got some new character traits at least. But we need to think now about how we're going to get these guys out of here. We won't be able to attack them at all, and I don't think we can move these guys out. So we don't really have any options here now. It looks like these guys are going to die behind enemy lines. I've got no movement options whatsoever here. I cannot move out of this area without getting into contact with the Harpy's claws. I can't move into that area without getting in contact with Sparta. I can't even sneak between the two armies at all. So you guys are going to have to stay there, and I think that's going to be the end of that army. At least we can at least we can, whoops, I didn't want to do that. Accidental clicks. Well, at least we can die a warrior. Let's upgrade the zeal.
At your command.
We'll give them warriors' deaths. We'll fight to the last. Anyway, in amongst the turn, we have the Macedonians launching an assault on Apollonia. So we need to get our spy back over here and to attack one of these armies. So which one of these armies should we be attacking? I'm going to say the bigger one, just for the sake of it.
How can I be of assistance?
Let's go and see if we can assassinate with poison the general over here. Nope, can't even do that.
I am sorry.
That's okay, don't worry.
Ready for
I'll let you off this time. So, yes, a failed assault on Athenai. But what we can do is we can start thinking about attacking. Oh, we can't think about attacking those. These guys are strong. Too strong. Put ourselves in a bit of a pickle with that that assault on Athenai. We should have definitely gone for Larissa first. But let's end the turn. See what the next turn holds. I think we're going to find ourselves under attack at Apollonia very soon. So here come the demons of Polemos, coming to end my reign in their lands, in the Greek lands. So we will fight to the last man. Let's get onto the battlefield. It looks like also our general has been murdered by the Spartans during their turn. So we are without a general.
You can secretly arrange
I know exactly where I need to secretly arrange my units. It will be at the top of this hill. No, it'll be at the top of this hill here. So we don't have a lot of units left.
By your command.
But it will be a fight to the last man.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Let's start the battle.
The balance of power bar tracks the relative strength of your force against that of your enemy.
I know exactly what that bar means.
Grouped and today ready. We will add another triumph to the history of our people. Yes, we are outnumbered, but so what?
We will not add a triumph here.
All we need to do is keep our heads, and we will have victory. Make ready.
He's actually talking. His lips aren't in sync with what he's saying, but
Show them mortal courage.
You know,
who's talking now?
Good woman, today could be fun.
With a good woman, today could be fun.
This is
Who's holding
the
flags?
day of glory. Good luck with that, sir.
I quite like their banter. Right, let's get this over with then. Let's speed up and watch as the Athenians come in. And how's their force looking? There's ours up on the hill there. As their force runs past. Here we go. They're still eager, they're still fresh. And they're still going to win. But we're going to take as many of them down as we can. Because that's what we do as Romans. We don't give up. We don't surrender. We fight to the last man. Let's fast forward again.
Our general is under attack.
I hate to break this to you, but we don't really have a general here. Right, here we go.
Ready?
We can start raining a few spears down on them.
Melee infantry at your command. Hastati. On me.
Commander.
Orders.
Let's move into position a little bit better.
Ready and waiting. Double time. By your
They have a huge number of ranged units. Let's move these to the back here. Get our ranged units to rain fire down on them. Their peltasts are really taking it out of me. We are losing men left, right and centre.
ready tanks. Fire on the enemy.
Come on guys. Rain some hell down on them. Kill those peltasts. There's no need to waver. Come on men. Don't fail me now.
Romans ready for duty.
Their peltasts are, well, we've killed 30 of them at least.
At speed. Ready and waiting.
Let's move behind the behind our ranged.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Don't flee!
Shameful display.
This is a very shameful display.
Brave Romans to a man.
We've already killed 50 of them. What are you doing? Why are you flipping around? Right, here they come. We're going to meet them. Charge out to the militia hoplites. And this is when we say goodbye to our forces. Die like soldiers, men.
The men are wavering.
You'll see your family soon in the Elysian fields. Fight to the last. And don't give them the satisfaction of retreating. There must be 6 left. No, don't run. Fight, you're dead anyway. Oh god. We're being trampled.
Men are wavering.
Wavering? Not...
Missile infantry!
We've actually still got some levies.
Levies!
How do we,
Prepare!
Pressing the
melee mode? No.
locks the selected melee.
No, that's it. It's game over. And it is a decisive defeat. How many did we take with us? So it was 3-1. We managed to kill 100 of them. And it looks like they killed all of our units. It's a sad day on the cliff edge. Oh, we've still got 3 units left. Well, there you go, apparently. No, no. They're killing the captives. That's it. Well, on the plus side, we've actually completed some research. But on the downside, we've got a plague, which is unfortunate. On these guys here as well, oh dear. I think that the Macedonians have been poisoning our food sources. So this is not a good place to be. We could still go and try and poison one of these guys.
My skills are yours.
See if we can. Well, what military sabotage can we do? Intercept orders, poison provisions, wreck baggage train. Would probably be best with assassination via poison. Even if we failed.
So sorry.
But every failure gives us some experience. Anyway, I think I'll bring this episode to a close here. This has been the fall of our Athenian assault force. This has been our failed assault on Athenai. And yeah, we'll call it a day there. But as ever, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Until next time. Bye bye now.